12. Today we're gonna look a little bit at Balkan songs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and preferably the rest of the neck too. G, F, E. It's an A minor scale. If you start on C, it's a C major scale, and the bonus one, if you start on E, it was a Phrygian scale. And we also said if we're in A minor, then E, right, is the dominant, but E minor doesn't sound so good as a dominant, so it's better to play an E major here as a dominant back to A minor. That sounds good. Raise to G sharp. So if I start here on the E, the scale becomes called a Phrygian dominant scale. It's just a harmonic minor scale, but you focus around E instead of around A. That's all the theory about modes. And now time signatures. The most common is 4/4. That means 4 beats in one bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. One bar. You have 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And for instance, in waltz, then you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or in Polska, then I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's a Swedish dance. Or you can focus, you have the even accent on all three. For instance, in this song, Tamo Daleko. You could play it in waltz, then it becomes this. Tamo Daleko, Daleko od mora, tamo je selo mora. And if you play on even accent on all three, it becomes Tamo daleko, daleko od mora, tamo je selo moje, tamo je Srbija, tamo je selo moje, tamo je Srbija. So that's a very famous song, especially among the diaspora, because they may be longing back to the home country, and it was written during the First War, and the people and everyone had to flee away from the Austro-Hungarian army to the island of Corfu, and then they could stand on this island and look over the Adriatic Sea, and somewhere on the other side of the sea was the homeland. Yeah, you could have 6/8, so you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and you typically group it in 3 plus 3, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. There is a house in New Orleans called the Rising Sun. You hear how nice that resolved from E, E7 back to A minor. It's very popular to use this dominant 7 back to tonic. Tonic is the first chord. The most popular in Balkan folk music is the 7/8. So then you count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or if you want to put names to it, for instance, Deborah, that's 3 syllables. Ian, 2 syllables, so you can put Deborah, Ian, Ian, Deborah, Ian, Ian. Then you get 7. Accent on Deborah, Ian, Ian, Deborah, Ian, Ian, Deborah, Ian, Ian. Accent on both Ian, like this. Deborah, Ian, Ian, Deborah, Ian, Ian. Or if you want to go wild with the percussion, you can do Deborah, Ian, Ian, Deborah, Ian, Ian. Well, let's look at this. Oh, that's the natural minor, where we wanted the harmonic minor. Yeah, that's one. So that's Phrygian dominant scale, Jovana Jovanke. And this song, Makedonsko devojče, it goes in A minor, D minor, A minor, and then the dominant 7, E7, back to A minor. So the intro, it's the same chords in a little different order, and then in the chorus something interesting happens. Suddenly it's A7 to D minor. Doesn't that remind you of something? Yeah. So E7 is dominant, 7 to A minor, and A7 to D minor, then A7 is the secondary dominant, right? And then it also introduces this chord, B flat. And here B flat is called the Neapolitan chord. I didn't know this, I had to Google it. But you could also see it like this, like a borrowed chord. In the Phrygian scale you have, the first chord is E, second is F major. So if you had started on A instead, A minor, then the second chord would have been B flat. So you can say that you borrow the second chord from the Phrygian mode, and then you go back to the minor mode. Just temporarily borrow it for one chord, then go back.
Makedonsko devojče, kitka šarena, vogradina nabrana, dar podarena. Dali ima na ovoj beli svet, pobavo devojče od Makedonče. Nema neke se rodi, pobavo devojče od Makedonče. Nema zvezde polični, otvojte oči, da se noge na nebo tenka rasteni. Da li ima na ovoj beli svet, pobavo devojče od Makedonče. Nema neke se rodi, pobavo devojče od Makedonče. Koga kosi raspletiš kako koprina, lična si i polična od samovila. Da li ima na ovoj beli svet, pobavo devojče od Makedonče. Nema neke se rodi, pobavo devojče od Makedonče.
See you next time!